Well, look at that. We got it marked out to right here from right where the end is. And they got 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4 dug out. And they got the little post right over there. And the string line ball is still there. I guess they're gonna extend this a little further down here. Keep people from, I bet I know what it's for. I bet it's to keep people from walking out there on the edge and getting to that rock. And see, there's a big piece of concrete down there that people can actually get underneath. And if they bring this out, it makes people have to go down this slippery slope instead of walking, holding on to the fence. But wait a minute, they can still hold on to the fence and get down there. Well, next thing you know, they'll be putting like a cyclone fence down there where people can't get through. Now, did I give them an idea or what? Well, let me give you an idea. And I heard this from a lady named Magenta Pixie, and she is 100% right. The way she explained it, I'll put a link in where's my damn hand, in the description box for y'all to see her video. It's wonderful. And it's true. Let me see if I can explain it the way I know it in my life. The love of my life has left me 3 times. And we got back together. All right. So this 3rd time, it appears for all practical purposes that we're never getting back together. Never. And I had to come to a conclusion of that the 1st time and the 2nd time. And now it's the 3rd time. I had to just do in my being, the way I understood it was, if we were meant to be back together, it would happen. Hell nor high water could stop it. And it did the 1st time. And it did the 2nd time. And in God's perfect plan, it will in the 3rd time. Now let me get to the Mr. T part. All right, Mr. T has been in a competition in this here great state of what they call America. And he's in competition with Mr. B. And for all practical purposes, it looks like Mr. B has won. But I'm telling you how to fix something in reality with your knowing of what Father God and Mother God has shown you as peace for a timeline that we know to be already here. A timeline of serenity. A timeline of beautiful, beautiful peace. And if we want that timeline, we have to wake up every morning as if we already have it. Now, I know a lot of you people that know this stuff, that are spiritual workers and light workers. I know you understand this, and I know you've never gave up on Mr. T. Because Mr. T is just a representation of God's promise. And I'm here to tell you, teach this to other people as fast as you can, because we need the timeline to roll over. See, we're kind of stuck in the middle of a timeline switch, a timeline shift, a timeline with loops. If we don't understand how emotionally we need to feel about Mr. T has already won. And teach this to all the people that you know, if you can in your own way. Watch what I'm saying and then watch what Magenta Pixie is saying. And then come up with something in your life that seemed to have left your life, and it was all, for all practical purposes, it was over. But somehow, magically or miraculously, it came back to fruition the way you'd felt in your heart all along from the time you met her. I can always be friends with my love until the end of time. But I know Mr. T won. And I'm going to live my life as if he has one, and the whole damn mess is over. We're all freaking victorious. And YouTube can take me down all the F they want. I'm going to learn how to control my language, and I'm going to learn how to speak code. And you damn people are smart enough and good enough, and I love you enough that you're getting what I'm saying. Down into your very atoms, down into the core of your being. Wake up every morning. Don't listen to nothing that Mr. B would tell you with his power of that manipulating thing they call M's, MS, N's, whatever they call it. You know what I'm talking about. Every day, begin your day in that new timeline that has already flowed out underneath your feet when you touch the ground. It's a timeline of historic prosperity, historic truth coming to the earth, and nothing, absolutely nothing can take it away from already have been happened. This is already a done deal. And we need everybody to not feel as if Mr. B is something that he's not. We know the truth about what's going on. We just need to pass this loving information of how to accept this understanding of we've already won and never waver from here on out. Every day, live as Mr. T has already won. We can do this. We've already done this. This is a done deal. Now, I brought in my personal life just to give you an explanation of how I know this to be a holy truth in my life. As much as I know I can breathe oxygen, as much as I know I love her. And you know who I'm talking about. And she knows who I'm talking about. But I'll tell you what, life is full of love and lessons. And if a man ain't willing enough to learn his lessons, then a woman ain't gonna want him. But when a man learns his lessons, he shines so bright that he only wants one woman. Thought I was going to say he wanted a bunch of women, didn't you? No, that would get me in trouble. I can't get in trouble. I can't get in trouble. No. Life is good. Thank y'all for watching me. I'm going to post this on Facebook so it won't be seen on YouTube for about 6 more days. Or 7, no, 6 or 5 more days. Hell, I don't know. I'm in YouTube jail for about 7 days. All right, then I might post this on YouTube because I got all these keywords in there. They can't figure it out. They don't know what the fuck I'm talking. Oh, they don't know what the hell I'm talking about. All right, people, have as much fun as I am, or at least try. Love y'all.